Hey guys, today we're talking about the new Martin Super HD-28.
Is bigger really better?
Hey guys, Scott and Taylor here from Oklahoma Music Co.
I'm Scott.
I'm Taylor. Today we're talking about a big boy. We got in our first Super D from Martin.
It's a super guitar.
It's a super duper guitar.
Yeah. Does it have a cape?
Does it what?
Does it have a cape?
A cape?
Superman.
Oh.
Come on.
We could get it one.
Yeah.
If you buy this guitar, we'll throw in a cape.
We'll figure out a cape. Yeah.
So basically what this is this started a few years ago as a custom run only. So they did, they have what they call the custom shop experts, which is a select few dealers get certain guitars. And at the time, the Super D was one of them. And they made them in Koa, and they made a Guatemalan version.
Most people don't realize in the Martin Custom Shop, they've got a whole slew of body shapes and sizes. They're not on the traditional build, sheet. Or like when you look at the catalog, a lot of these shapes that you think have just fallen away in history. Not that this is a historical shape by any means.
Yeah.
There are so many sizes and shapes of guitars that Martin makes that most people don't even realize. So.
They did the same thing with the SCs. They introduced the SC13 in the Mexico line, and then they jumped way up to the custom shop and had like special versions of the SCs. And then they kind of like branched it out across the standard series and stuff. Anyway, same thing with the Super HDs. This year, Martin is introducing them in the standard line. So you've got the Super HD-28 here with rosewood back and sides, classic D-28 looking guitar, spruce top, rosewood back and sides, herringbone. Your normal.
I was gonna say, if you were to hold that up again here, if you were to do an overlay of a standard HD-28 against this, if you could just see the outline differences, the difference in size is this is a slightly elongated body. So if you from top to bottom, slightly elongated. The waist is ever so slightly larger too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just what does a bigger box do?
So it says they're advertising 20% increase in internal air space. So what you're getting is even more breadth out of this guitar. This is forward shifted scallop bracing, by the way, just like a regular HD-28. So you're getting those nice lows, you're getting the nice sparkle, but with this one, because you have that bigger chamber, to me, these guitars remind me of the large soundhole versions, like the Clarence White guitars that Martin has made and other companies have made. The way the air moves inside the chamber, it just has more room to do it, and so the release is different. It's breathier.
It definitely projects more. Just sitting beside it here.
It's a loud guitar.
It's a much louder guitar. This would be phenomenal in a situation if you're a player that regularly plays with friends, with buddies, you're not going to have any trouble being heard over other guitars. Flat pickers would love this guitar.
I mean, yeah. Being in Oklahoma, we get a fair amount of bluegrass pickers that come in. I say that. I say, being in Oklahoma, bluegrass is universal now.
It is.
There's bluegrass pickers everywhere.
There's bluegrass players in New York, in California, no matter where you're at. Bakersfield, California, Anchorage, Alaska. It doesn't matter where you're at. There's bluegrass players everywhere now. Thank you, Billy Strings.
Thank you, Billy Strings. It's definitely a movement now.
Yeah.
But no, it's a flat picker's dream, and it's just really, really cool. And honestly, it doesn't feel that much more. I was gonna say uncomfortable. It's not uncomfortable by any means, having the bigger body.
The difference in that waist is ever so slight. I mean, you really have to kind of look at that overlay. To me, I think the biggest interior difference is the depth and then the length of the body. So when you make those slight changes, it doesn't make a massive difference in the way you feel. It actually has a lot more interior space.
I mean, and again, you chug those chords like that, and you can feel the whole guitar going like that.
For all the Pantera you do on acoustic.
I'm a big Pantera guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, still super balanced. So the treble strings are nice and clean. That bass is not overpowering it at all. Everything's still nice and balanced.
Do you know? Are they putting those new strings on these too, or what's coming on these from the factory? Do you know?
Scott would put me on the thing. I don't know. It might be the new eras, but I doubt it. It's probably lifespans.
Okay, yeah. Lifespan. It's a dreadnought, so it's medium. So we know it's
Oh, yeah,
medium.
for sure. Yeah.
So I wasn't really, I was guessing, gauge wise.
I didn't know if it may be the new eras. I'm not sure.
Traditionally, Martin has had a thing where with standard series and above, if it's small bodies, they do lights. If it's dreadnoughts or bigger, they're doing mediums. Definitely can handle that. So
Yeah. All around, I'm into these bigger bodies. I feel like if you're gonna go for a dreadnought, I typically myself I prefer smaller guitars, but I feel like if you're gonna go for a dreadnought, you might as well go for it and get the big boy.
Yeah, no, the big boy's okay. And in this situation, I think that the Super D proves that more of something can be a good thing. I just wish it had come in like the blue and red with the S painted on it, Superman.
Again, custom shop. Hit up your local dealer, and maybe Scott will order a custom shop. Superman Super HD 28.
Yeah.